summertime, years are amazing. Love is strong in England.
I'm Danny, I've made the Rinky Dink. It's a bicycle-powered sound system. It's got a generator on it. The lads are generating at the moment, charging the battery. The history started in the 90s, CJB marches in London, so it was mother is the necessity of invention, and mobile, it was a small mobile sound system we got through, the other big sound systems didn't get through. It's going down well. We haven't been to this kind of, normally do sort of green events, and the ground's very rough for it. It needs nice, smooth playing fields, really.
And if you're down on your luck and you don't know what to do, you better keep it moving on and let the train come through.
Hear thee, you sinners! For the last couple of days, we've been carrying around this coffin of cacophony around the whole of the festival, and we've been asking people to put in old grievances, past grudges, old arguments, anything they want to get off their chest. We get them to write it down, we fold it up anonymously, put in the cross in there, and then at 8 o'clock this evening we're going to have a funeral ceremony in which we're going to send all these past grievances and grudges and secrets and sins and all that to secret garden exile, and then it's going to be burned, and then I've got a feeling that the whole evening is going to take a bit of a darker turn to take us into the last hours of the festival. These flames, thy sins combust.
There aren't that many people organising festivals who've got such a great understanding of musical culture in the UK as Rob the Bank. I think the way he sees music and he sees the culture of people listening to music is right on, you know. I think people want to hear the kind of diverse mix that he's putting together. People are tired of, you know, the same old, really.
I think the music, I wouldn't like to say secondary, but it's not. I've obviously worked with Rob the Bank. We sit opposite each other at work, and I remember him last year saying, well, what about the big names? What big names you got? Or who do you like? And he went, we don't actually need that. It's not about that. And I thought, well, no, it isn't. It is more about the atmosphere.
The well-dressed venues are really key for me. You know, the Bollywood bar is beautiful. It's, you know, I created that with my best friend Natasha, and you know, it's different to what you get in other shows. You're comfortable, you know, you can have a nice drink and lie down and relax and feel a bit more special, whereas some of the other shows people put on, you know, it's all about a pint on the floor, you know, it's not, there's no comfort involved, and I want to offer that to people. I think, you know, new era.
There's plenty going on that you don't actually have to see the bands. You're not forced to watch 50 bands in a row, because that just makes it a bit tedious, you know. And you need other activities.
Yeah, we've got our own little buggy, so we sort of gate crash all these hidden little corners around Bestival.
Because if you've got a top festival tip, if you bring your own buggy, all the gates open, it's like you don't need any wristbands, because people just presume you're the organiser.
Yeah, we're a waterproof, have a little walkie-talkie in the side, and just invest in a golf buggy, and you can go to every festival in the summer from then on.
And the gate's open, you know, all these security people open every gate, and you're going on the side.
Yeah, okay, cheers. And then there you are. You're on stage with
Lee Scratchberry.
Lee Scratchberry.
Raise your hand to the Lord up above. Come on down. God send me someone to love. Come on down. They wanna fly like a dove. Come on down. Politician. Come on down. Politician to the bottomless pit. Come on down. With your family. Come on down. Politician, then eat up your shit.
Up until Bestival came along, the end of summer was Carnival, you know, and it was a bit depressing because it was kind of like end of August, it was over. So with this festival, they've extended summer for us, you know. So they've sort of stepped it up, Glastonbury, Festival. I mean, it's so great to see it growing, you know. This is really lovely, you know. I was going to go home tonight, but I'm going to hang around.
Do you like my cap?
It's just amazing, really, to like be, you know, asked to play this festival and headline it. You know, it's the first time going to be playing outside, like in the dark, like, you know. It's a,
Didn't even think of that.
and it's the last festival of the summer as well for us, so it's a special one because we've done quite a few. So we've been deemed as the summer band, so like come winter, I mean, we're all going to get nostalgic because, well, you know, no one will want us.
We'll be
we parked up in the autumn, so we'll be thinking back of those sunny days, you know.
It's going to be quite sad though, because all the festivals that we've done, we've been running into like all the same bands and stuff, so it's going to be weird not to see them like once a week.
We've made some good friends.
Once a week.
You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody else. You know they don't give a fuck about anybody
I think that entertainment has the ability to teach people that there's a new world possible. Instead of just reflecting the times we live in, if we start to project a future through entertainment, I think it's possible, very possible, that the human race can glom onto that and move us through this very difficult time we're in right now.
Each of us is special in our own unique way. Each of us is special. Each of us is special in our
Well played, Max.
I think there's so many other festivals about.
Some more kind of corporate events.
More corporate, more, you know, defined programming. Rob the Bank's programming it from his heart. And I think if you see or see from that whole background that he's doing, that it ain't going to get any better. The lineup you've got ain't going to get any better.
It's an amazing sight as well. Amazing sight.
Cool, man.
You can all dance to this. If you really have got no rhythm, do the chicken head. If you're all right, do a two-step. Stick to what you know, man. And if you're advanced, you know what I mean? Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause darling, I'll confess that you're the kind of man takes every guy for a fool. When the beat is breaking down, I see the whole move rocking in this funky town. Say you, that kid is so nasty. Say what? That kid is fantastic. Say you.
We turned up yesterday and everyone was in fancy dress and we were like, we've missed it, and we hadn't. They were just like, let's dress up on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It doesn't make any difference. We're just dress up the whole weekend.
And everybody's gone for it as well.
Yeah. You look around and everyone is dressed up. It's so cool.
There's something about getting in the field with a load of people, playing some music and saying, and that's what makes us English and makes our festivals the best they are in the world. You know, from everywhere you play, you understand that you stick a load of English people in the field, that's it, it's over. You know, that's it, done.
I want to see some hands in the air! Hands in the air! Hands in the air! We are the go team. We are the. We are the go team. We are the. We are the. Woo! Thank you, Bestival.